Good morning and happy Saturn Sign Saturday. Saturn has finally moved into Aries energy. Yay! People can stop walking around being delusional and stepping back into their power and getting what is rightfully supposed to be theirs, not what is assumed to be or wished for, but something that you actually worked for and is a part of your journey, because we know Aries is the ruler of the first house, which is Mars energy, which is your rising sign. Today, when we move planetary alignments, I like to pull from the Black Moon astrology deck to see how this would possibly affect the collective here. When I speak of collective, I mean the collective on this channel. Those who tune in, who are subscribed to this channel, and those who just stop by to hear this message. Today we pulled Chiron Healing card. And this is talking about the wound is the place where the light enters you, which is perfect that Chiron is actually in Aries as well. And so this card is a great card of transformation. In many ways, you're rising from the swamps, which is a good thing. Now, Chiron's energy says that once we're able to heal ourselves, we can also take this gift and learn how to restore others. We can mend our wounds when we embrace process and understand the gift of illness and dysfunction. Chiron is also an expert in alchemy, which gives us the ability to transform mundane into the marvelous, which is all about also what Saturn and Aries talks about as well. Chiron is a blending of energies of Saturn and Uranus. And we know Uranus is where? In Taurus right now, because we're having that Mercury and Uranus conjunction, because they're both in Taurus. And then you have Uranus energy, which is Aquarian energy. Then you got Pluto in the mix. Meaning, just don't throw out the old. There is wisdom there, but you should also embrace the bold and the new. In keeping this, Chiron also governs quantum physics, medicine, and astrology. When this card turns up in a reading, it can indicate health matters or that issues of medical nature may be of concern. So make sure you go to the doctor, get your yearly checkup. This matter may have to do with health concerns, especially any emotional healing that is needed. At this time, you may find yourself visiting or having interactions with health facilities or any place that has to do with healing of the body, mind, and spirit. It doesn't always have to be something physical. It could be your emotional health. It could be your spiritual health. You couldn't just need to take a spiritual bath for some of you. All right. This is also a time of teaching and learning, so schools may figure in this matter as well. Certain sorrows of the deep past may begin to surface, so be careful of repeating old patterns. This will tend to resurface unless faced with directly. If not faced, the pain will continue. This is an awakening time where you can resolve things. So remember, Chiron is a key. It is a key. And right now, since Chiron is in Aries and we just moved Saturn into Aries, you have the key to turn your life how you would like, because of the energy of Pluto also being in retrograde in Aquarian. What would you like to do? What would you like to do? What is your process? Ask yourself that question, and you all have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Peace.